Hello viewers, it's Torero Artwork, your favorite artist. I have so many persons chatting me, sending me messages. How do you do grid? They say they want to know how to grid. Now grid is simply the graph that you do to get an hyper-realistic drawing. That's a realistic drawing of someone's face or an object. Now this grid is, for this grid to be perfectly done, you must have some certain available materials around you so that you can do the grid very well. And also this grid to be done perfectly, first you need to get your pencil sharpened. I'm going to show you the process of making a very wonderful grid, because once your grid is perfect, you get a perfect drawing. When your grid has abnormalities, the measurements are not perfect, then there is no way it will resemble the object or the person or the personality you are drawing. So for you to get a perfect grid, first you must ensure that the pencils that you are using is well sharpened, and I normally advise people to use this cutter to sharpen pencil. So I'm going to show you how to make grid so that you can start your realistic drawing. Join me as I go through the process. Ensure that your pencils are well sharpened, and when you are done, use a sandpaper and you sandpaper it after you sharpen the pencil into the container, any container that you want to use. So if you check this, you see the dust of it. So this is the picture that we are using to do the grid. You can see this is the picture we are using to do the grid. So I'm going to sharpen my pencil now. You sharpen your pencil, ensure that your pencil is well sharpened. After sharpening the pencil, you can see they are not that very sharp. You can see. Then what you do is you use the sandpaper and sand the dust inside your container to avoid wastage. So when you are done grinding the pencil, you now see that it's very sharp for you to use for the grid. Then you go to do the grid now. We are going to start the grid now. So I'm going to show you how you can grid this picture now on your paper. First of all, you must have a very good ruler. Please get a very good ruler. Then place your ruler side by side. Ensure that you have a very straight line, and also decide on the number of the measurements that you want each box to be. If you want each box to be 1 millimeters, you determine. If you want one box to be one inch, determine what you want one box to be. Then you can now start. For me, I want one box to be 1 inch. So if one box, any one box that you see is 1 inch. So from there, I'll place my ruler. Then at every 1 inch, I will mark it. At every 1 inch, I will mark it. I'll mark it. I'll mark it. I will mark it. I will mark it. You mark it horizontally, then you also mark it horizontally here. At every 1 inch, you mark. After you've marked the horizontal box, so I'm saying that one box should be 1 inch. So one box is equals to 1 inch. All right, from this you can see that one box is 1 inch. This is the distance of 1 inch. From here to here is 1 inch. From here to here is 2 inches, and from here to here is 30 inches. So I'm using one box to be 1 inch. You can see it here. So I have marked the horizontal aspect. I'm going to enter into the vertical aspect so that I can join the grid. So you place your ruler and then mark the horizontal. Marking the 1 inch. Every box is 1 inch. Please take note. I'm marking 1 inch. Where once I get to 1 inch, I mark it. Then you use your ruler to join the lines, both horizontal lines and the vertical lines. You place your ruler and draw it. And then you join it as well here. The lines. ensure that your lines are not too thick. Ensure that your lines are not very thick. Make sure that your lines are lighter lines. Make sure that you use lighter lines. Then when you are done joining the horizontal, you now join the vertical lines. So you can see from here that your grid is ready. When you are done, you number it. Now from here, you take this as 2, 3, 4, 5. Then take this as 2, 3, 4, 5. In this way, you can see that this grid starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can trace. This box now is 3 by 4. This box is 2 by 2. This box here is 4 by 4. So you can, each box has 2 numbers attached to it. This box here is 5 by 5. 5 by 5. So you can, from here now, you can start to make your sketches. Once you have mastered how to know the numbers attached to each box, because every box have numbers attached, then you can now start drafting or crafting or drafting your shading. You can now start drawing your pictures. That is, you use the app to grid the picture. When you grid the picture, then you come here to transfer what you grid into the drawing. Thank you very much for watching this video. I believe that this video has been useful to you and very of help to you. Do not forget to subscribe to Tolani Artwork on YouTube. Follow Tolani Artwork on Facebook. Also follow Tolani Artwork also on Instagram. And as you follow, there are a lot of things that I'm going to unfold. There are a lot of videos I'm going to post, and you are going to learn a lot, because I don't just draw for you, I will also make you laugh. So hit that button and follow us. Thank you very much, and God bless.